All right, are we live now?
Let me see.
Refresh the page.
What the what the fuck?
What?
We're still not live.
We should be live.
What?
We should be live. The YouTube and the OBS saying we're live. Refresh.
Wait. Now you're live.
Are we live now?
Yes. Let me see.
Refresh the page. Well, stop
You're
screen
live.
sharing. Well, stop screen sharing. What? Stop screen sharing. But okay. Anyways, greetings everyone. We're back. Me and Will are back once again to live stream. Say a play Ghost of Tsushima thing.
Ignore that beginning bit. We're trying to get something working.
Your fault.
How is my fault? We're not knowing for YouTube not doing live. How?
But so yeah, we're live streaming watching our live reactions to the Ghost of Tsushima Say a play that was kind of just suddenly dropped. What was it, 2 days ago?
3 days ago.
Technically,
Technically, they've been teasing this for the last few weeks, but that's only if you've been following their like blog or like other stuff.
was it like it was it? Because I've been following this game and I haven't seen anything talk about that.
Well, that is Sony, where it's just like, hey, here's this thing coming out, but it only say like the weird obscure places. Like the entire reason why DualSense was even shown out, it was on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, it was on Instagram. What? I think it was Instagram, but it was definitely not Twitter or Facebook where they revealed it.
Of course.
Well, which I mean, that got a lot of traction, unlike the Xbox controller, where it's just like, here's the same controller with a share button.
A new button. That's about it.
Hey, yeah, a new button that we could have added in during last generation, but we aren't for some reason.
Because Microsoft's stupid sometimes.
They have a share feature on their console. Why didn't they?
It's one of those. But still, yeah. It's what man, it's one of those say a guy showed you how mediocre state of plays are. Where even though it's a game that everybody's looking forward to, it's one of those oh yeah, that's happening.
It's technically the final. It's going to final first party games for the console.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's good. This is gonna be the final major day.
Also, this poor game going to be overshadowed. Poor game. All the time this game's been delayed for no reasons.
Last of Us 2 took it down. Took it down for no reason. It's like during the whole
where it's just like
it was like during the whole Last of Us 2 controversy thing. This game got taken down with it for some reason.
For some reason this got delayed too.
Even though it shouldn't, because it had a planned release date and stuff like that.
And also should have been delayed because we're in a pandemic. We are movie theaters. We get people buy our games
because you can either order online or just buy it digitally.
Like for Final Fantasy VII Remake, that game after pre-order for finally able to be pre-ordered again, did fantastically. It broke records across the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because everyone's stuck at home and they go, oh yeah, I have a game box. Should I buy a game for this?
It's like plus it's not the company so real. People order stuff online now. Lot.
I know people who order exclusively online.
I mean, it's like I buy all these stuff online. It's like I buy model kits and toys online because it's safe. It's safe.
Yes, and I do it online because sometimes there's no stores around me that have the stuff I want.
Yeah. Unless you're Walgreens.
Walgreens, where depending on the Walgreens you go to, either way, half a toy store or B has nothing but red alerts.
So there's rumors. There's that rumor of Earth Mode, Prowl, and Ironhide, and I'm only excited about that just because we're probably gonna get a Ratchet repaint.
Ratchet repaint. Walgreens exclusive.
Please, no, I don't want that.
What if Earth Mode Red Alert is the exclusive?
fine. Actually, I don't think they're gonna make an Earth mode side swipe mold because it's
The
size.
only reason they'll ever make it Earth Red Alert is if they based it off Armada Red Alert.
And if that's the case, I'll definitely get that. But if we're talking about G1, if we're
you
talking about,
still fight Siege Red Alert instead.
I went to my Walgreens a couple days, like weeks ago, and it still had it.
There,
It's still there. It's still God. It's no one wants him. Like
Poor Red Alert. I got Red Alert just to give him a home.
I don't like. I already have. I don't like. I like that mold, but I don't want. I don't want. I don't like G1 Red Alert.
G1 Red Alert for most defining character trait is being paranoid.
Instead of goddamn RoboCop from Armada and everything else.
He's kind of like Gears, but at least his personality isn't a whiner.
Mm.
I feel kind of bad for Gears. His personality was supposed to be him being like the grumpy snarker who's trying to cheer everyone up, but now he's just a whiner.
No one likes Gears. No one likes Gears.
The closer I got to a likable Gear was early Marvel comics. That's it.
Wait, you mean Blueface Gears?
Yeah, Blueface Gears that was actually a good person.
Yeah. So you think we're gonna get a Sly reference? Okay, well, how do you think Sucker Punch gonna hit a Sly a Sly reference in this game?
Raccoon at sushi restaurant.
like actual one of the actual Cooper, or just a raccoon with a raccoon mascot dress.
Remember one of Sly's ancestors had a sushi shop.
Yeah, no,
it's just a Cooper, a goddamn raccoon is like at the sushi restaurant eating.
You know what I love is people try to make Sly Demons in Time non-canon, even though all the Sly ancestors in Demons in Time were the ones from the previous games. Like you actually see, was it?
Yeah, the ones that are consistently mentioned.
Yeah, because I want to say Sly 3. You actually see what they look like, and like statues.
You do.
And so totally non-canon. Even though Sly 4 is totally non-canon. Even though there's nothing in the game that proves it's non-canon. There's people just don't like the game.
Yeah, it's like Lost Frontier. Lost Frontier is canon, but it doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah, like you can dislike people can dislike Sly 4 they want because they have problems, but like they're just so elitist just because they don't like San Zero Games direction on that game. Like even though isn't the game really?
I mean, if you don't like that direction that game went, that's fair.
Fair, but like the fact they try to say it's non-canon, I'm like, shut up. You're just trying to ruin.
It's not science matter. There's stuff in that game that doesn't make sense.
Isn't the game written by one of the original writers of the trilogy?
The Mitchell Moby games, I think maybe.
Because it was written by one of the original writers, and yeah, shut up about being non-canon. It's written by the original writers. It's like
in time. Yeah, there's a lot of things like where it is like there's not canon because it's not because I don't care because I don't like it. But for if I want the original writers, I don't care. Well, I say that, but then that really bad FF10 sequel audio drama came out, and I just went, yeah, this is bad. I don't want this to be canon.
It's still canon, technically, because it's written by the original writer, right?
AKA Titus died by kicking a ball they thought was a goddamn ball.
I want that to be animated. I want that to be animated, so I don't know, it looks stupid.
But he gets beheaded at the end of it because it's Edgy McEdgy.
Was that? I forget. Did they dub that? Because I know it wasn't included in the.
Yeah, dubbed. Yeah, it was dubbed.
So everyone here, union cartoon voice actors, dub audio drama. There you go.
If you like that, I know the Tamers audio drama almost got dubbed, which is good because that's not a good audio drama.
But the Digimon Tamers.
Yeah, Digimon Tamers audio drama. That's.
It's a bond. They don't want to put effort dubbing, stuff like that.
And also, I think the moment they would see that, they'll just go, "Yeah, we don't want to do this." Why was the script consultant wait what? Wait, why was the script consultant for Thesis Time a voice director? What?
Huh, okay.
Oh, we a voice actor. It was
Which,
Bentley.
yeah, it's because it wasn't Bentley and Murray's voice actors are actual I forget
Yes,
devs for virtual games.
this right here.
Which you mind that also kind of shows that like hey they're show like people say it's non-canon even though Bentley and Murray's actors are the
Are
original
still right there.
yeah so like if they had
This was recorded at Bang Zoom.
remember Yuri Lowenthal, Steve Bloom, and Patrick Swayze in that game and Sam Riegel. Was it Yuri? Yeah, it was Yuri, Steve, Patrick, and Sam Riegel as the past Cooper ancestors. But yeah, like, if you would complain, like it's not, it's like this in the Sly movie. It's like it's a disgrace to the franchise, and like the original, like
What you see those comments?
in elitist title is just YouTube reviewers. Where it's like the Sly movie, it goes the trailer of the Sly movie, which is probably never happening. And like when that came out, like they were like, "This is a disgrace to the franchise." And I'm like,
no, that means when they were going to have me, would have gotten into a Sly game by now.
And I'm like, it's just a 2-minute, 1-minute trailer. Like, how elitist and nitpicky are you to complain about pretty much a teaser trailer or like a pitch trailer, one of those things. And
Jesus Christ, it's like amazed to find the main writer of this game.
And like especially also like Bentley and Murray's actors are in that trailer, and like new lines and everything. It's not like they took lines from the games. It's brand new lines.
Yeah, like they said they were. Yeah, for a long time they were the people who were saying we're working on this game. We're working on this game.
Movie? You mean movie?
Yeah, movie, but they were probably like they were the people who were giving us the people. Yeah, probably like there were people who were bringing us information about it.
Yeah, it's like because like Murray and Bentley's actors are not voice actor. They're not like voice actor. They're just the devs that it's one of those things where it's like, oh, they're like this. We had no budget with voice act. Yeah, it's one of those Sly Coopers, one of those games where it's like, oh, we don't have a budget. Let's voice the game ourselves. And so if you're still like since they are pretty much staff that do put input into the game, if there's a certain writing they don't like, they'll probably say, hey, this should be changed and stuff like that. So like people are trying to be that elitist.
The only part about that is the what they do with Penelope is about it.
Penelope is the only thing I understand. That's Penelope for decent time. That's the only thing I can understand. People not like it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it as much, but like I understand why people don't mind it. But that's like, is there?
Not help. I don't like her Season Time remake, her Season Time redesign.
Is there anything? I mean, it's been a couple years since Sly Tree, so a quick.
But like, you have such an attitude to her character.
I know, but it's what I we're talking about design. Talk about design. Like it's a couple. Like I forget. It's a couple years, so she gotta look a little bit different. Though, like still, but still, it's like there's just. It's weird that Sly for only having 4 games that this kind of elitist fandom where it's like there's like a 40-minute video saying why Sly 4 is non-canon. I'm like, oh my god, like come on, like that's I hate videos like that, like especially when it comes to I kind of hate videos like that because they pretty much a giant fu to the people who do like the games. And it's not like, and this is not like a Star Wars thing either, where it's like a franchise. This is just a game. One game, and not like a whole trilogy or anything like that. Like, it's just one game, and it's like, essentially, like, it's like, this trying to make it that long a video saying it's not, like, well, thanks for people saying, hey, people who really like Sly 4, screw you, this is why the game is on canon, because
Sly did a lot of dumb stuff, like, Panda King joining your crew.
I don't mind. Here's the thing. I don't mind the idea of villains getting redemptions in that case, but just I wish it was done better. The problem of
Panda King joining the
crew. The problem with the Panda King redemption, it was kind of too quick. We didn't get that much time spent on on him redeeming himself. It was just more like my daughter is getting a revenge marriage. Please help me, Sly. And that's it. There's no remorse. It's not like at least like it's not like Dimitri where like there's no really any hard feelings between the two. It just Dimitri was a crook and it was just a criminal, and it's not like it's just a criminal. So like, and he's like, Sly made a good deal with him, and does he not? Like Dimitri makes sense to get a redemption arc, and I kind of do like in Sly 4 he's not part of the team, mostly because
Dimitri.
Mostly because Dimitri and Sly 2 wasn't that evil. It was just just a he was just a criminal pretty much. He was not like
also like his redemption was kind of like one of the interesting things about Dimitri.
Well, they built Dimitri's redemption more up because he was in the first chapter. You free him, and then he comes back in the later chapters, and then you recruit him.
Yeah, and he was also technically first. Oh God, when did he first?
Sly 2. Sly 2. It was Dimitri was Sly 2.
Yes, and he also appeared in the prequel, the prequel comic, where it was pretty much just revealing like he did that because he was in a really bad spot in his life.
Yeah, like Dimitri, out of all the, I forget was the Claw gang in Sly 2, he was the least evil. Like everybody else was like drug lords or renegade.
They're only kind, even though they're obviously are drug lords, they are
spice lords. They call it spice in the game. Spice lord, spice and crooked cops and all war criminals. Dimitri was just a crook. We had like a dance club. He was like the
only was a distributor. That's it.
Yeah, he's the least evil of the Claw gang and Sly 2. So that makes sense for him to redeem.
Compared to the guy, compared to the king, it's like I produce it, I make it.
Panda King, he was the one who murdered Sly's dad, and took the Deus Raccoonish pages and stuff like that.
Man, there are some things I really hope. But do you know about the clockwork time work Easter eggs and Sly?
Yeah. It's in some in all the levels of Sly 4. You can see Clockwork in the background.
Yeah, because he's alive during
that time. Because he's old.
And then go to the Mar levels and see he's right there as well. That was obviously set up, but they just never did with anything with it, sadly.
It's what Sony, you have these IPs, bring them back. There's developers that want to work for them. Also, I saw something where someone saying they ruined someone trying to say. And reviewers say they ruined Jack's character in Jak 2. I'm like, what character? What character? Jak had a character in Jak 1?
Also, by the way, here's my response to that. Jak was tortured for 2 years. Shut
up. Yeah, 2 years. And plus, if you watch the cutscenes, he's not that dark. He still has humor. He still
has humor. As Owen said, he doesn't see how that game's dark and edgy.
That people definitely Jak 2.
Owen didn't understand what made that game so edgy.
Jak 2 definitely went in a more serious direction, but we rewatched the cutscenes. I've been playing the game again. It's not that Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, big.
The Hedgehog that either. I want to take it edgy.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay, the English script made that game edgier.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Jak and X with Jak 2, it was at least you felt it was still the same world and gaming characters, and Jak especially. One, he gained a character because even though the first game he was one of the better silent protagonists because he actually has emotion in his face, he's still silent because he was an actual mute, which I always love. They actually bring that up in Jak 2. They did say he was an actual mute. In Jak 2, but in Jak 2, he's in tight. In Jak 2, it's he's not grr, I have a lost soul, grr. No, he's definitely angry. He definitely has anger issues because of course he will have. He's been tortured for 2 years. But he still has lighthearted, jokey moments with Daxter and other characters and stuff like that. It's not a radical turn. Again, it gives Jak a character. and when people talk about Jack as a character, they're gonna mention 2 and 3 because he has a character because he talks and stuff like that.
Yeah, so Jack X continues that arc, and then Frontier just goes
They can't even make up as much. There's 2 versions of Jack and Lost Frontier. There's the one where
Okay, let me explain what happened with that game. The Riot tried to go back to the original personality. The problem, he barely had a personality in the first game, so it fell apart.
is he because his personality from 2 and 3 where he has a chip on his shoulder but still has a heart and I'm the good boy, yeah. I'm the jokester. And like that's not Jack. Like the thing is, the problem with Jack in Lost Frontier, they try to make him like a jokester character. It doesn't help with Josh Keaton's weird voice direction in that game, where they can't make up what voice they want Josh Keaton to do. But like that, I mean, that's what Daxter for. That's what Daxter's for. Daxter's there for comic relief. He barely talks in Lost Frontier. And I'm like, come on, that's kind of dynamic of Jack, Jack Daxter. Daxter's the joking one, while Jack's the serious one. Well, and mind you, like Jack would still do some sarcastic comments, but like not as much as Daxter. My God, like Aaron's Josh, like every time they have Josh Keaton voice Jack, they can never pick a direction for him. It's either
because here's the thing. Jack didn't have a personality.
It's like I'm not even just talking about Lost Frontier. I'm talking about even PlayStation All Stars, where they got Josh Keaton for that game.
Josh Keaton's a little better at that game, though. To be fair,
well, the thing is, this is both in Lost Frontier and PlayStation All Stars, is they couldn't pick a right voice. They can't choose what voice direction they want him to have in that game. These games,
I don't think Josh Keaton can do that gruff voice.
And like in some cutscenes, he tries to sound like Mike Irwin's gruffer voice for Jack, but in most cases, it's his usual normal voice. And then PlayStation All Stars in the story mode cutscenes for Jack, like the still images, he does have a more guttural growl in the voice in the story cutscenes for Jack. But then like the rival battle with Ratchet, he goes back to his normal voice. To Jack, and like pick a voice direction, pick a voice direction voice director. Like, do you want Josh Keaton to do your normal voice, his normal voice, or do you want Josh Keaton to do an impersonation of Mike Irwin? It's like, come on, it's like seriously, pick one, don't do both. It's like it's kind of, especially how like radically different the 2 voices are. Where like is either Josh Keaton's normal voice you use for like Spider-Man and stuff like that, or him doing that like a very guttural growl. It's 2 different voices, and when you keep switching, the both of them. It's a giant move whiplash, pretty much. And I'm like suddenly like, happy Jack, you serious Jack, and like move whiplash. The stream is starting.
See. Oh, I didn't realize this. Neither Time was the only Sly Cooper game where the main villain isn't a bird.
Sly 3? Yeah, it was an orangutan.
It was Sly 4.
No, Sly 3. Sly 3 was the doctor who's a orangutan.
I thought it was General Sasso.
Hmm?
He was one. He was just like a side villain. Never mind.
But I say Sly 3 was orangutan. Sly 2 was orangutan. It was, technically, in Sly 2, technically was a cat, technically, that was turned into a weird mechanized bird. That was weird. Like, that was kind of weird in Sly 2, where it's like, at least with, Clockwork, you was a bird that was turned into a mecha bird. In Sly 2, I guess your soul gets sucked up into the armor, or something like that. Because there is.
Also, should we mention that Sly 2 bringing back Clockwork? They didn't have all the parts to bring it back to life.
Yeah, well, because I think it kind of shows because his face looks kind of different.
Yeah, his face is a little different, but then you look at some new art where he has that new face, which is bizarre.
And I think the stream is gonna turn live in just a sec.
Jesus Christ, chat.
What's the chat? What's the chat?
Xbox is better.
Oh, yeah.
No, wounded console expert. Oh god, is it the console we're going in the chat?
Come on, really? This is a PlayStation. Come on, look. You're X. Why are you watching this? You're an Xbox fan.
Hey Google, you made this. Why didn't you use this?
There we go.
God, that Sega Direct was horrific. God.
Okay, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down.
Guys, it's going to be a primarily show off of Ghost of Tsushima.
Countdown, Will. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go. Wait, no, it's in the It's in the 50s. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So I'm ahead of you. What?
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, are you watching YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Yellow, blue pulsing.
State of play.
Right, from mature. Sucker punch.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Connell from Sucker Punch Productions. We have a lot to show you today about Ghost of Tsushima. Combat, customization, special modes. But first, let's take a look at how you explore the world of Tsushima.
Exploring Tsushima.
Exploration has been at the heart
Why
of
are the
design
subs
since the
in
very beginning.
German?
But you can't
Wait,
do
really?
exploration
The
without
closed
being
captions?
Yeah, they're in German.
We
What?
continually asked
Uh.
ourselves, how can we let the island guide you in the most thematic and immersive ways possible?
That was a big map.
Okay, those little tiny triangles.
I am here.
Whoa!
I am pretty shocked that Guinness doesn't have a mini map.
Yeah, it doesn't have a mini map. I was thinking most games like this usually don't have a mini map anymore.
Oh, thank you. You can collect stuff. You guys can collect stuff when you're on the horse.
Oh yeah, thank God, because most games don't do that for some reason.
Looking at you. Looking at. Oh God, I even forgot that game's name. The game was where you had to collect a bunch of herbs.
Kingdom Park 3?
No. You get most of the stuff from the plan. Like that freaking orange.
The guiding wind can take you to all kinds of locations in the game, like this farmstead that's been taken over by the Mongols.
Mongols!
This can be your next big story moments, or even help you find rare collectibles. But what about the things that you don't know about, that you haven't seen yet, that you don't know exist? Keep your eyes peeled for other visual cues. Smokestacks on the horizons, interesting and odd-shaped trees, or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Wait, what was the horse name?
Well, I think I missed it.
No, I think he said, "Let's go, Nobu." Birds will see lead you to his locations. That's neat. Okay, follow the bud.
Stay away, my lord. The spirits of vengeful samurai haunt this forest. Let's go, Nobu.
Yeah, Nobu. The horse is called Nobu.
There's an overgrown trail on the ground to the shrine. Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Tsushima is rich with exploration and
Or maybe it's rocks, I don't know.
whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe
Fox.
it's just a fox trying to
You
show
can pet the
something
fox in this game.
Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind.
God dang, climb excitement in every game.
I want you go in the cave, you find like a Cooper. It's like Cooper painting in them.
Why does Halo 4 have a first person climb segment? I'm still baffled by that.
What game?
Halo 4, it has a first person climbing segment.
Really?
Oh, that's QTEs.
Really?
Yes. What? Your first time being elite in that game is hit B to defeat the elite.
Okay.
It's freaking weird. Jin, the samurai.
Hi, this is Nate Fox from Sucker Punch. Now, we just showed you some exploration, but let's switch gears and check out some combat. ever seen a samurai movie, you know what to expect. Two warriors sizing each other up, waiting for the other to make the first move.
Fight me!
Fight me! RPG encounter. One thing I'm glad for, it looks like it's not just it's not copying the Souls gameplay.
Having that copying Arkham.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think Souls gameplay is a little better than Arkham because it's all just the same thing.
As you can see,
Arkham gameplay is boring. It can get really boring because it's just punch, punch, dodge, punch, punch, dodge.
skill,
Counter.
precision, and
Yeah, counter.
No wasted energy. Every strike must count.
Is this? I haven't played. I still need to play the Infamous games. Don't worry. Is this place similar to Infamous?
If it didn't have combat like this,
It did or didn't?
didn't.
Okay, so it's not like it. So it's not the same gameplay as Infamous. Okay, but again, I like it. Look, so far it looks like
Hey, look, this game can't come out in Japan because it has limbs being cut off.
or maybe they're heavily censor it.
Don't worry. Oh no, they're making everything black blood.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this game is probably gonna have a Japanese dub.
They confirmed. They confirmed that even in the American version, you switch to Japanese dialogue.
Well, I think they're gonna get for a lot of the characters. They're all played by Asian actors. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Jin, the ghost.
Ghost.
Okay, so that was Jin fighting as a samurai. But now let's see him take on the same group of Mongols as the dishonorable Ghost. As the Ghost, he'll use every dirty trick he can think up to even the odds, even using fear as a weapon.
I am vengeance. What was that noise? Oh, look, a penny. Ouch. Firecrackers! Look, Bob, firecrackers! Ouch!
What a convenient land with grass in it.
So we can also be the wild Pokemon. So what? Are we gonna take the pig? Are we gonna eat the pig for ourselves?
Hey,
Oh.
dude.
Run away! Ouch.
Nice.
Fireman! Headshot! I like it's a gameplay. It looks really fast paced, which I like.
Yeah.
That's kind of my problem with Souls games.
What, right? You don't want a game that wastes your time.
That's my problem with the Soul games is the combat can be really slow.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I hate why Hank games like Lord of Shower are just like we're gonna waste our time as much as possible.
I want the combat to flow naturally.
Run! Stand by to explode off the ship.
Boom! And now the ship's on fire! Destroy shipyard!
Customizing Jin.
You might have noticed.
Oh,
that
Sly
if
Cooper
you were a
costume, Sly
samurai
Cooper
or
costume.
sneaking around as the ghost, Jin had on a different set of armor. That's because the armor in this game actually gives you different mechanical advantages. It's not just the way it looks. It helps accent your chosen place.
The charm of the raccoon. It's just like Cooper mask on it.
But more importantly, as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai into the ghost.
Ghost!
You get to decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time. It's always worth keeping an eye out for dye flowers.
Man, this is the best non-animation game ever.
Change the color of an armor. So not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves, but you can fine-tune the look as well.
Photo mode, because every game has a photo mode. Except for Final Fantasy VII Remake, that game felt like it was meant to have a photo mode.
In our new photo mode, we have features such as
No, that game just made that way so the game, so that the game didn't collapse on itself.
Probably.
Really underline the motion and movement that's so great about our game. You can control the wind's direction, the speed. You can change out the particles to different types of leaves and fireflies. You can even select a track of music from our original score that might be a little bit more fitting.
Well, that's
If
nice.
you're doing a photo, or maybe you actually want to do a video, there's something here for you. Here's a few that I've created.
There you go.
It's really nice. Japanese food shack. We're going full Yakuza with this.
A Japanese voice track option with subtitles is a perfect fit for our game. So I'm happy to say that before the first scene even starts, you'll be able to turn this option on.
I wonder if the rumor that this was supposed to be only Japanese voice that is true.
No, it's Sony. No, it's Sony. They probably want an English voice track.
Yeah.
Samurai cinema.
Here at Sucker Punch, we are huge fans of samurai cinema. We wanted to create a way for you to feel like you're playing your favorite samurai movie. So we created a windy, black and white, film grained out mode that you can turn on from the very beginning of the game.
So it's like LA Noir's 1940s mode.
Today,
Oh, my
we'll
leaf.
show you some of the unique ways that you can explore the island of Tsushima. We've also shared with you some of the ways that you can fight as a samurai or assassinate as the ghost, customize Jin, or play in special ways. But we have so much more to show you in the future. Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll see you later.
Glancing at the chat.
What are they saying?
What a waste of time!
Oh come on! They already show its gameplay. It's what this. I'm sold in the game already. Because what they show.
Here comes all the other people. Oh, here comes all the other people. Yeah. Oh yes, the game looks beautiful. The game
Yeah,
looks incredible. Yay!
Yeah, no, this game looks amazing. Like, it looks beautiful. Like, I'm sold.
That's black and white mode. It's generally just like, how'd you get all the little details right? Like,
Yeah,
how?
It's like, hey, look, I stay up play. I actually like.
Yeah, stay up play, probably because it's entirely done by Sucker Punch.
Yeah, it's like, finally, I actually like a stay up play. Like, yeah, this was actually really good. Like, I was sold on the game day one. But so, yeah, like, yeah, I was on the game day one. Because it's Sucker Punch. I love Sucker Punch. But seeing the game, yeah, just like this was a straightforward, let's just show us the game. Like, here's the gameplay. And what I like is no spoilers. There's like no story spoilers. And just here's the game works. Here's what you can do. Here's the custom. I'm just sold. Like the game, it's like the game looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. Like I have not played Sekiro. I heard it's good, but like this interests me more than Sekiro. Like, honestly. Like, the world looks more beautiful. Like, it's just like it.
My problem with Sekiro, it doesn't look that interesting.
Yeah, that's my problem. That's why I never got. It's like I like Bloodborne.
And for this thing stuff like, oh yeah, you're on his temple, randomly a guy gets dive bomb you and kill you. I just go, I don't want this. No.
So it's like Bloodborne. I'm interested in. I think that world is interesting for Bloodborne, but Sekiro didn't interest me. But this really interests me. I want to pick up this game because it looks beautiful. It's like I find just like looking at this compared to say Last of Us 2. I'm more sold for before all the leaks of Last of Us. And during all the leaks, I'm more sold in Ghost of Tsushima than I'm in Last of Us 2 because Last of Us 2 never really interested me at all from what they showed. Here, I'm like. Straight up, like day one, I was into Ghost of Tsushima, and this gameplay trailer versus like the gameplay trailer we got for Last of Us 2 last year, like, or was it
Tsushima confirmed Kurosawa movie?
Wait, was it last year that we saw Last of Us 2 gameplay, or was that 2 years ago? I forget.
This year.
No, last year. Was it last year we saw Last of Us 2 gameplay?
We saw them both this year and last year.
No, I'm not counting the leaks.
We did. Like it's February, I think.
Anyway, I forget. That shows how much I don't care. Like here, I am interested. The game looks beautiful. The attention to detail is so fantastic, and like I like how they're not forcing in the story and
Mongols have invaded this island up the coast of Japan. Save it.
Yeah, like it's not like Last of Us 2 was kind of forcing you to care about the story, like. Not talking about the leaks or anything because I don't want to spoil it, but for people who do care. But like none of from the stuff they've been showing us for Last of Us 2, I just didn't care because they're really forcing that story down. From here, that Sucker Punch is not. I don't want to say train their audience a dumb, but like they're just real. Just pure storyline.
No. Here's what it is. We are super proud of our story. Look how mature it is. Respect our story.
For Ghost of Tsushima?
No, for Last of Us.
No, yeah, compared to Last of Us, Sucker Punch is not forcing you to you better look how dark and deep our game is. No, they just they trust us to their us audiences. Just go. Here's our gameplay. Here's what the story is. Here's what the gameplay is. Here's the world. It's just saying they're pretty much showing us look they're pretty much they're pretty much saying that they trust us they trust us where it's they don't need to showcase that much of the game. They just showcase all the key major things, the gameplay, and pretty much gameplay and all what you can do, and like that's why I'm interested in this game because they're not treating me dumb. It's like they sold me on the game from
No, here's the thing: they're actually treating it like a video game.
yeah, they're actually like
That's my big problem with Last of Us 2. It doesn't seem like it's trying to be a video game.
yeah, which is the problem with Naughty Dog. I have a problem with Naughty Dog
Naughty Dog.
since Uncharted 3.
At least, okay, I'm gonna have my problem with I say Uncharted 4. At least it plays fun.
Yeah, like here, like this. Here it's like they trust the Sucker Punch trust their audience to like, it's like they know that they like Sucker Punch probably has a really good story also, but like they know people are here for the gameplay, and what we saw.
The
gameplay.
one time I think they're gonna try to go full into the story mode of one of their games is maybe Last of Us 2, which
Last
of Us has a lot of problems.
Well, that's Last of Us 2's Naughty Dog.
Why did I say Last of Us when I meant to say Infamous?
Yeah, do you mean Infamous 2?
Yeah, Infamous 2, where it was like, look at our story, but your map's boring. Look at our story. Where do I go? They painted because like a lot of areas in Last of Us 2 are just like, here's the normal place, here's the flooded place, here's the frozen place, and it's just like, can I get a proper landmark? You did great in the first game.
Didn't Infamous what's the PS4 game called? Second Son.
And Second Son.
Didn't that succeed? Didn't Second Son succeed?
Yeah, Second Son has a great map, but it also has a major problem where it's just like, hey, in order to be evil, we're just like, oh yeah, I want to be a little evil. Oh my god, what happened to this character? This character doesn't like how he used to be.
But so I'm sold. I'm probably gonna pick. When's this coming out again? When is the release date? July. Yeah. July. Damn it.
July game.
And when I get the Extreme versus Maxi Boost, blah, 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 also, and probably Paper Mario, the Origami King. Maybe. Need to see more gameplay of that one before I buy that.
God dang it! That's the combat mode for Paper Mario.
Hey, from what I've seen, it's better than the Second Star and Color Splash. At least there's.
It still doesn't look that great.
It looks like there's more strategy. At least, like I don't think Paper Mario. It has to be. Here's the thing. I don't think Paper Mario has to be the 1,000-year door Paper Mario 1 battle system. I think it should at least have some strategy. Like Super Paper Mario, I will forever call it the third Paper Mario game of that original Paper Mario, because that's the same.
Here's the thing. That gameplay style was great, but why not just use that one style? Just like,
I get like from my understanding of Origami King, at least this one has a little bit more strategy, unlike the Brain Dead and Sticker Star and gameplay of Color Splash. But still, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy our live reaction to Ghost of Tsushima. We will be, though we're not done live streaming today, as 8 o'clock. Hopefully,
we will play Blades with Climate Trigger, where we will either play the story mode or play the arcade, because the arcade has bots set up in it.
Yeah. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be live streaming. Actually, might as well have the thumbnail right here. I'll show it right now. Yeah. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Well, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be live streaming Blaze Blue Climate Trigger. And this is gonna be. I do mean like this. I'm gonna be like this. The part one. Part one of our pretty much giant Blaze Blue. Like my plan of the
we may do. We who knows? We could probably do a live reading of one of the mangas. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, this is big plan for the channel for the live streams right now. Is I'm gonna do a major live stream playthrough, and the first
the mega stream of all Blaze Blue media.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, so part one will begin. So yeah, first the only thing we're probably not gonna cover is the anime, because I don't want to be sued.
We're not going to cover. Okay,
I probably
review the anime.
That's what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna make a review of the anime. But yeah,
because that anime is funny, but it's funny how bad it can be sometimes.
Yeah, like this. So yeah, part one. Yeah, so it's I want to try to make it every Thursday. I will play. A new part of the Blaze Blue playthrough. My Blaze Blue playthrough is part one of Climate Trigger. We'll come. Oh yeah, we'll be live. I'll be live streaming 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Maybe it probably won't be fully 8 o'clock. It might be a little later because we still need shit because there's no stream setup and maybe some delays because we're trying to get Owen for this one. So hopefully he's awake by that time. But yeah, look forward to that later today. So I hope you enjoy the stream. Definitely after the beginning flub ups went smoothly. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. So follow me at Darkclaw643 on Twitter, and follow Will at was it some random Will 1?
Yeah, some random Will. Some random Will 1.
Or was it 01?
No, that was my old account. No, I never had 01.
All right. Thank you for watching.
For some reason, no one ever had some random Will. But the only way I call some random Will 1 is because people duped my account.
Yay! Do you love that?
Yeah, not my account. It forced me to follow everyone I followed.